Great. It's interesting learning that the mosquitoes, although the mosquitoes make the farming kind of easier because they kill themselves and their teammates sometimes, even if they're like a boss mosquito, the fact that they don't give souls if they kill themselves is something I didn't know until this run. Is there any difference between Thicket and Forest? Yes. Forest gives 1% attack speed per Forest. Thicket gives 2. So I don't play the Forest cards. I let the Bookery change them until I get something good. Be patient. Just like how Rock is worse than Mountain, Forest is worse than Thicket. And Thicket cannot be by a road. Forest can't be by a road either. Look. See? I could sacrifice half my current quality and go from 5 skellies to 6. I wonder though, if the thing where when you take damage it's divided between you and your skeletons, does that also include the ones in the back line? I would guess no. I've never seen anything in the back line die. I'm gonna risk it. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. Oh, look, 2 archers in the back. It might include them and the damage get voided. If so, that would be incredibly good for me. That is a pretty solid ring, but the left ring has +1 to skellies. The right ring has plus almost 4 to their level. With the right ring, their level is 16 and the enemy level is 15. Without the right ring, my level will drop to 12. I can't afford that. Got a few obliterates. Is there anything pesky on the map right now? I don't think so. I think everything... Well... I could get rid of these and replace them with... I should have done that one. That one's double buffed. It's fine, though. I can replace them with thickets. $337, 28 quality. 337, 28 quality, but I lose one of the skellies. So bonus to energy shield, loss to regen, loss to skellies. I think I keep it as is. Don't oblit here, you're on a swamp, rip those potions. Wait, what? Oh, I forgot that when I cast Obliterate, it heals me for 10% because of that trait earlier. I see what you're saying. I didn't take that trait for that reason, so I was like, what is he talking about? Okay, village question mark to spawn. We're really close. Final guy will be spawning soon. Also, there's some complex patterns you can make with the rivers and thickets to get some crazy attack speed. I mean, I'm sure what I'm doing is not ideal, but I think it's pretty good. And I'm at 434% attack speed. Oh, interesting. That, did that give me stuff as I left the tile? Three, 5, 6, no. Skelly level 1, no. No. Oh. Oh. +1 to max skellies and plus 2.43 to their level. If I replace the left ring, I have no more quality. I only get crap guys. If I replace the right ring, my Skelly's D-leveled by 1.25. But then there's a max of 7 of them. Which, if we're going for the possibility of the damage being divided to the back line also... Hold on a second. Where is it? Laying down one's life. Hold on. Loop hero laying down one's life. Let's see. Hold on. I'm looking at Reddit stuff. Oh, this is an old post saying someone says it's bugged. Can't find anything on my exact question. Where was the thing I was looking at? That was it. Also, a lot of regen. I'm gonna sacrifice a little bit of Skelly level, so we're at 14.69 versus 15 now. But now I have 7 boys, and I've got really high regen. Oh my god, that's a lot. Okay, wow. Alright, so I can give up a third of my current regen, go from 7 Skellys back down to 6, but their level goes up by like 6 or something? Hold on. Their level's currently 14. Now it's 21. Oh my god, that's insane. Dude, we're gonna be farming. We're smurfing now. The level 18 amulet seems good. It's okay. I'm gonna keep what I got though. Any card now should spawn the boss. And I want to, because I'm feeling good. There it is. All right. Now, last time I had this happen and was approaching it, and then I died. Now, I could... slamming cards down is like, let's see, 5,035 XP. Now fat 51. So I get 120 XP for playing a card right now, but there's no way I can play enough cards to level up. If I was close, I would have done that first. So I think now I'm pretty strong for my level. I'm a little concerned that I don't have an extra life right now. So we'll see how this plays out. Slow down combat speed for cinematic reasons. Hold on, let me get to the boss first. There's a few more trash mobs in the way. Alright, I think I just put down the maximum number of thickets on the map. Obliterate the boss. I win. I wish. I can play no more thickets. Oh wait. I can do that. Go down Skelly Cap because Archer's gonna take up back line. Actually, the Archers do not help during boss fights. So they will not be there. Alright. I have the urge to hit escape and hit save game, but it ain't gonna work. Is that God? I can't believe it. Are you really God? The one who created everything? Yes and no. This is where my transformation started once upon a time. Hear me out. I'm getting trained to be new God. Wait, you want to explain everything before you kill me? Oh, hold on a second. I just realized. Let's move that over a little bit. There we go. Oh. Annihilate you. It's not the same, though I suppose there isn't much difference for a consciousness that formed a personality. I do not wish to explain it. I seek to explain myself. There's no reason to it, but maybe you will help me understand something outside my grasp. I will listen closely. I was Alpha, the beginning of all and the creator of all. I created everything, for I was the god of creation. And above all else, I was fond of life in all its variety and relativity, and I was fond of you humans above all other life. I took on a form of a human and manifested myself to humans in countless worlds so that I may look upon my creation and rejoice in it. And then he found out humans suck. But it was here, in the heart of a world filled with many creatures, teeming with life and struggle, where I was met not as the creator, but as a threat. A man shielded his family from my light, as if it was searing flame. He had a spear in his hands. And he tried to kill me. The spear wouldn't do me any harm. It was a gathering of atoms I once created, scattered, and reorganized. The matter I created poses me no threat. It distorted as it avoided me and stabbed at the void instead of my body. And yet, that fervor. I was more surprised than ever before. My confusion, the greatness of that moment, the defiance in the face of the creator, the will to live and keep living. A small triumph of life, completely independent of me, so pure and self-sustained, going against the will of its god. But for a small moment, I admired it, and I allowed the spear to pierce my chest. I died. And yet I didn't die. At the center of all creation, a new I was born. New and eternal, I was overfilled with the desire not to create, but to return everything back to nothingness. The desire born from the rejection of my past intent. And so meaningless destruction replaced meaningless creation. You allowed yourself to be killed, but why? I think it was out of compassion. I wish to give my killer what he desired. But why don't you show compassion now? What's the point of complete emptiness and non-existence? Leave at least some of it to us, the survivors. You are a part of creation. You wouldn't understand. Why should life and existence have any meaning to you? Why don't you see oblivion as perfect? I'm obsessed with the idea of reducing everything to nothing. To me, non-existence feels right and just. Perfect. I can't agree with you. Your servants couldn't destroy this place. That means I have a chance, even if it's all that's left to protect. You are not him, yet you are closer to him than anyone else. That's why you are still here. You are the closest relative of that man who was holding that spear all those ages ago. You're a tiniest remembrance of my birth. A token of sentimentality I acquired along with my human form. A deeply personal little piece of world, one that I wish to annihilate by my own. I guarded you against my own apostles, knowingly or not, and so you survived. I'm actually curious to see what may become of this. Be brave. I will give you a chance to defend your world, because that would be right. I will protect the right of this world to live. Look at me and you'll see no doubt in my heart. Considering I can't actually do anything during the boss fight, this feels really epic, but I mean, I could just go AFK right now. All right, so, oh, his name is Omega. That's kind of cool, because he said his name was Alpha earlier. Now it's Omega after he died. All right, 0.5 attacks per second, 337 damage, 84 defense, has a soul. I am, destroys all cards and inventory items when the battle begins. Instead of every third attack, removes from existence one item and one of the hero's stats. One of my stats? Okay, so he just nuked... Okay, that's what he destroyed. And then he destroyed this down here. Okay, he just destroyed my weapon? And, oh, wait, they're coming back. They're like taking turns. So the Grimoire's back and now my ring's gone. And look at the bottom right. My stats are, certain stats have like bars on them. Okay, now my amulet's gone. I'm kind of glad we've got those archers in the back, because, chat, he keeps taking away my ability to have max skeletons higher than 2, but the ones in the back are permanent. My other ring's gone now. I'm really glad my stupid attack speed comes from the thickets and not from my gear. So really, your power here is, like, you still get some power from your items, but only all of them but one at a time. In a way, is Necromancer hurt more than that? I think Necromancer has the least amount of item slots, but most of your power comes from the world that you made. Oh god, I just took so much damage. We got a problem. I'm scared. My life is bouncing around way too much. I'm not comfortable. The blue bar is my attack speed, for those that don't know. The orange, I'm not actually sure what the orange bar is. That might be like how long until the debuff wears off or something. Wait, I just heard a roost. Oh my god, we've been battling for over a day. And so the very top left corner, there's a sun with a bar. That's the day. I've been fighting this guy for 24 hours. If you attack too many times, you get a slow cast debuff called exhaustion. Oh god, my health. Oh my god. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Dude, if I had an extra life right now, I'd probably have it. If I had an extra life, I'd probably have it. He was like 40% health. But the only extra life I got on this run was used on the second boss. Yeah, he had my regen disabled, and my skeletons were level 0, and I hit my max skeletons was 2, and I had no match. Like look at this. Other than my 5 defense, like every one of my defensive things was toast. If he removes max skellies, you'll lose them all at once. Yeah, that was pretty brutal. Like yeah, damn. Take all. Trade. Necro gets wrecked when it cycles to max skeletons. I guess. Dude, I got all of that. Still don't have enough. Wait, where's the alchemy thing? Hold on a second. Where's food? Takes 50 to make food. Hold on a sec. So, is that 7 more? So alchemy. 350. So this will increase the range of one of the 4 crossbowmen. Sometimes I keep watch myself. It strengthens the spirit and reminds me how I point the crossbow in the right direction. During your expeditions, we can see how the darkness retreats and the great world reveals itself. I hope one day I'll be able to join your assault. Makes the crossbowman stronger again. Oh, this doesn't require food. Okay, hold on. 3 of those, I got 31. 4 of those, I got 48. 2 of those, I got 4. And 15 of those, I got a ton. Okay, sure. Hang the new targets. Draw that bowstring faster. Do you have shoulders? Then put some back into it. We're in the middle of training, as you can see. Your contributions won't go to waste. Attack. Okay, wow. Your attack range can go even further beyond. That's pretty crazy. Well, I think my build was solid. I think I just need, honestly, a little bit better RNG and my extra life going into that fight, and I think I'd be alright. But honestly, I did have some good luck. The damage division, the Skellies leveling up whenever we went around the route, those were some of my favorites. But the having him delete all the skeletons while I was exhausted, and then also going into and then I couldn't resummon them for a time, and my healing was disabled, and what else? I did not have an extra life. Like, all of that just lined up. Is it 5 more minutes time? No, I mean, I don't even know. If you start a run in this, can you pause it and come back later? I actually don't even know. Hold on. Let's do a little test. We're gonna do a loop, and then close and reopen the game and see what it does. Oh gosh, the speed. Ugh. Because if it does, then we could do a run and just get as far as we can. Because, I don't want to play for 20 minutes and then stop, and a full run of this is definitely longer than 20 minutes. Okay, so first up, we've got the... whatchamacallit? The Lich's Palace thing. So we need to do setup for that. Are you winning, son? What up? I actually just died to God. It was an interesting experience. We got him down to 40% health, though. Part of the palace will hit there, so that'll block that. Alright, so let's test this. So I'm going to exit the game. And it's syncing. Okay, I'm just gonna give it a sec. Alright, let's reopen the game. No more battlefields? No more battlefields. It's too RNG. It does let you keep going. Okay, cool. All right, in that case, we'll play until we're out of time, chat. Because I definitely did not have time for another hour and a half, 2 hour run. I gotta say, chat, I was feeling good about my strategy. I really thought I would beat it tonight, but we were close. Really close. So it does those tiles and then the ones just outside of it. So... do that. I'd like to put a swamp right there, and then we gotta try to fill those in. I don't run battlefields at tier 4, this prime matter of heart. Yeah. I run rogue with spiders everywhere. What made you choose spiders, can I ask? What's this? They'd be really easy to kill with rogue and damage to all on his equipment. Gotcha. Alright, this is to block one of the Lich's palace things. Is there a field that spawns more than one enemy per day? Any field? There's swamp. Village over there. I'm not even sure why I picked the village. It kind of... Alright, there's 2 tiles left for Lich's Palace. No more rivers right now. That takes care of one of them. There's 1 tile left for Lich's Palace. I always put Witch's Huts in place I've had. Oh yeah, I do too. I usually do 1 Witch's Hut in a place where I'll hit it 3 times. Absolutely. Yeah, I'll take that. 25% quality, 5 defense. Put that there. 2.67, 7. Yeah, I'll take that. Take that. Level up. Oh, tough decision. Alright, so laying down's one's life, obviously, great, that's the damage dividing thing. But this, in a long run, will get you more level ups than you would get without it. So this could lead to getting 2 or 3 more traits by the end of this. So I am going to get this for now, and hope that that's the right decision. We need more XP farms, so let's put a cemetery there. Alright, I could fill that in with Chrono, or could put... yeah, Chrono's fine. Alright, Lich's Palace is blocked. Oblivion is available, but not currently needed. I could Treasury, but I'm not going to right now. Because of exhaustion, I only did half the Borders River Thicket. Not being able to attack could be bad. I killed myself with too much attack speed multiple times. I didn't know about exhaustion until you guys told me about it like 30 minutes ago. I had no idea that was a mechanic in this game. Nothing else should take long enough for it to be an issue. Yeah, I mean, I'm not even sure if I ever saw it before.